Section formula by Dr. Jayaprakash Nair, multiple record holder in mathematics. My mobile number is 9704676857. Today in this class, I'm going to explain you about how to derive the formula, section formula. Let's consider as horizontal line and vertical line, name it as where it is meeting as O, that is origin, and name it as x-axis and y-axis. Take 2 points, name it as A x1 comma y1, B x2 comma y2. This is the line segment which we have to divide in the ratio. Some say there is a point at P, x comma y, it is dividing in the ratio of m is to n. So once again I'll repeat this. This is the horizontal line which is known as x-axis, and this is y-axis O, and these are the points on the coordinate A x1 comma y1, B x2 comma y2, and this is the point P x comma y. It is dividing in the ratio m is to n. Now we'll draw a perpendicular from the point A to the x-axis. Let it name it as C. Next, another perpendicular from the P on the x-axis, name it as D. One more perpendicular from the P, that is, name it as E. Now, join this point A, that is the perpendicular drawn from this A to this PD line. That is F. One more from the P to BE, name it as G. When we see the distance from O to C is x1, and whereas O to D is, that is up to here it is x minus x1. So CD will become x minus x1. When we see this AFDC, it's a quadrilateral. So parallel lines are parallelogram, parallel lines are opposite sides are parallel. So parallel lines, so we can state this CD is equal to AF, that is x minus x1. Next, similarly, O to E, it is x2, and from that if you remove the x, that will become the E. So x2 minus x1, and this is also equal to the PG. Now we'll find the two triangles APF and PBG. Now we have to prove these two are similar. Based on that, its areas, its proportionality constants, we can find the section formula. So coming to this length, AC is y1. So this is parallel. FD is also y1. And this is the difference is y1 minus y, and G, that is G is y2, and GE is y, BE is y2, BG is y2 minus y1. Now, as I said earlier, APF, PAF and PBG are the two triangles which are similar because they are perpendicular lines, and the parallel line, it acts as a transversal line. So we can make these two triangles are equal. PA by PB is equal to AF by BG, which is equal to PF by BG. So applying the values, M by N is equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x1, y minus y1 by y2 minus y1. M by N is equal to proportionality equal. This is also equal. So when we separate this, M by N is also equal to y minus y1 by y2 minus y1. So we'll separate and cross multiplying. we'll get mx2 minus mx1 n in x minus nx1. Here also my2 minus my1 ny1 ny minus ny1. So interchanging, transposing the like terms, mx2 plus nx1 mx plus n. Here my2 plus ny1 is equal to my plus ny1. So when we take the x as common, x m plus n, here similarly we will get the common y. So we need the value of x and y, that is x is equal to mx2 plus nx1 by divided by m plus n. Here y we need, so y is equal to my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. So the section formula mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Thank you.